Hello everybody, I am Subhrajit Sahoo, Assistant Professor in Mechanical Engineering Department. Today I am here to discuss two Python program in HackerRank site. Right? Let me share the screen first. Which program today I will discuss? I am going to discuss the set program. Right? Set program is there. One set chapter is there in the Python programming language. So this is the question today I will solve. Set union operations, right? Set union operations. Here, solve challenge option is there. You need to click on that, right? You need to click on that. Then you will go to the program site and you can write the programs and you can execute it. Sir, to solve this one, what is the score you are going to get, sir? 10 score. Right? You will get 10 score here, right? Sir, I'm clicking on solve challenge. Observe here. It is loading. So first we will try to understand the question here, right? Observe. So this is the concept of union. Everybody already studied in a 10th standard, 12th standard. The concept was there about union. In this program, what task we have to do here? It is mentioned this task. And what is the task, sir? The student of district college, you know, I have to write the code here. Enter your code here, right? As per the requirement asked in this question, you have to write the code in this portion only. Okay, let me take this program to paint so that I can separate the question here, right? So this is my question. 1 minute, guys. Observe. So this is my question. In the question, clearly it is mentioned, sir, the student of district college, right? The student of district college having subscription to English and French newspaper, right? English and French newspaper. Some students having subscribed only English, some subscribed only French, and some have subscribed both newspapers. Like that of questions we have already solved. In mathematics we have solved, but here program you have to write in program, right? Here see, observe, you are given two sets of student roll number. Two sets of student roll number. Suppose in one set, few students roll number will be there. Who is subscribed to English? Okay, the first set where some students roll number will be there, they subscribe the English newspaper. And other set, so second set, another few roll numbers are there, or maybe the roll numbers may be common. The roll numbers may be available in the first set or second set. They are subscribed to French newspapers, right? Observe, the same student could be in both sets. Just I told, okay, the roll number may be common in both first set roll numbers or second set roll numbers. Maybe few students are common. So no problem at all. Sir, what is the task here? What I have to do? Your task is to find total number of students who have subscribed to at least one newspaper. Sir, if the roll numbers are common in both English and French, that means those students are subscribed to newspapers. But here, what is my task? At least one newspaper who have subscribed, I need to display the numbers. How many students have subscribed? At least one newspaper. Sir, let me do here diagrammatically so that you can understand. Sir, suppose this is English, right? And this is French. So this one is English and this one is French. Sir, here in English paper, who are the roll numbers? Sir? Suppose 1 subscribe, roll number 2 subscribe, roll number 3 subscribe, 4 subscribe, 5 subscribe. Sir, French newspaper, whose roll number subscribe? Sir, there may be, in the question it is clearly mentioned, maybe those students who subscribe English, there is a chance same student may subscribe French. So suppose sir 6 is subscribe French, 1 again subscribe French, 7 is subscribe French, 8 is subscribe French, 3 is subscribe French, and 4 is subscribe French. Right? How many students are here? 1 to 6 students here and 5 students here. Right? Sir, here 1, right? 1 is subscribe both English and French. 2 is only English. 3 is again English and French. 4 is again English and French, right? That means these 3 students subscribe both English and French. So let me convert into set type pictures. This is English and this is French. Observe, sir, who are subscribe both newspaper? Sir, roll number 1, roll number 3, and roll number 4. Sir, who are subscribe only English? Sir, only English subscription taken. Roll number 2, roll number 5, and only French, sir, only French roll numbers taken 6, roll number 7, and roll number 8. Right? Observe, sir. Sir, roll number 2 taken how many subscription? Only 1, that is English. Roll number 5 also only 1, that is English. Roll number 6 also, 7 also, 8 also, only one newspapers they have taken subscription. And 1, 3, 4 they have taken 2 paper subscription. But in my question, what is the requirement here? Sir, requirement is your task is to find total number of student. Okay, how many number of student who have subscribed at least one newspaper? Now in this diagram, at least one newspaper subscription. Which students? How many students have done? Sir, 2 done, 5 done, 6 done, 7 done, 8 done, 5. Sir, 1 done how many? 2. But at least one he has done or not? Yes. That means 1 also comes under this category, at least one category. 3 also done 2. At least 1 are done. Yes. The 3 also comes under at least one category. That means how many candidates has done at least one newspaper subscription, sir? This is 3 plus 3, 6 plus 2, 8. My answer should be 8. This is the how this result can be achieved, sir, by using union operation in mathematics. Okay, by using the union operation in mathematics, I can going to get the result 8. But same thing I have to write in a programmatic way, right? So to write this program, I will take lot of parameters here, help of lot of parameters. First one is what? Input function. Second one is split function, split parameter. Third one is int parameter. Fourth one is map parameter. Fifth one is your union parameter or union function. We can say set parameter, set function. We can say, and print, finally print function we can say. This much number of parameters I am going to use in the Python program to solve this problem, right? Sir, observe here also some condition is given for input. Okay, for input to the program some condition is given. Sir, what is the condition, sir? The first line contain, okay, the first line contain, I'll write the program. What my program first line will be contain? The first line contain an integer n. What is that n, sir? The number of students who have subscribed to English newspapers. Nothing but this one. Sir, how many students here subscribe English newspapers, sir? How many students subscribe, sir? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sir, total 5 students. That means here n value should be 5 in this example. Okay, suppose I have taken here 6 or 7, then you have to write here 6, 7, n value becomes 6 and 7. But for this example, current example, what is my n value, sir? N value is 5. Okay, so first line contain integer n. What is that n? The number of students who have subscribed to the English newspaper. In this example, sir, 5 number of students subscribe the English newspaper. Sir, come to the second line. The second line contain n space separated roll numbers of those students. Nothing but I need to enter those 5 students roll number. The roll number 1, roll number 2, roll number 3, roll number 4, roll number 5. That means the second line I would like to write. Second line I will write in such a way that I can able to enter those 5 students roll number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Suppose 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? Then third lines for the same for the French. Sir, B what? The number of students who have subscribed French newspaper. Sir, in this example, how many students subscribe French? Sir, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 roll numbers. And fourth line what, sir? Contain B space separated roll number of the student. That means I need to enter those roll numbers. What are those roll numbers, sir? Sir, 6, 1, 7, 8, 3, 4. I have to write the fourth line code in such a that I can able to enter this is 6 student roll numbers, right? Sir, to enter this 5, to enter this 6, to enter this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, to enter this 6, 7, 6, 1, 7, 8, 3, 4, I will take the help of which function, sir? I will take the help of input function, right? Input function. I will take the help of input function. Then the next split function, int function, map, union, set, and print function will be there. Sir, let me slowly tell how we will use this input function in the program. Observe here, sir. Suppose this is the ideally integrated development learning environment where I will write the Python code, but actually I will write the code here only. Enter here code, but for our understanding, let me explain first here, right? Sir, suppose I'm writing n equal to 10. What I'm trying to do here, sir? I'm assigning 10 value to n. I'm assigning a value 10 to n. Sir, 10 is a which type of value? 10 is a integer type of value. Observe here. Sir, next line, I'm printing this value. Print n. Right? Sir, which type of value 10 is? So I told integer type. That thing also I want to print. Sir, print. One function is there in the Python which print which type of value? Sir, type of n. Type of n. Sir, Control S F5. Control S F5. Observe. Sir, output came here. Sir, my value displayed 10 and 10 is which type, sir? Int is nothing but integer type. Class, forget about this one. That is different thing. Okay. Sir, which value it is? Sir, integer type. Right? Integer type. Sir, suppose I will go to the program. I will write here 10.5. Sir, again, Control S F5. Observe. Sir, which type again, sir? Float type. 10.5 is a float type or not? Yes. Sir, now what I will do, I will not directly give the value here to n. I will use input function. Input, enter value. Enter value. Input, enter value. I'll write. Observe, sir. Very interesting. Control S F5. Sir, enter value it is asking. Right? I am entering 10. I am entering 10. Observe. Sir, this is my first output, right? I have entered 10. This is my current output. I have also entered 10. But observe, here 10 is integer type, but here 10 is string type. Right? This is a difference here. Here n is integer type. Here n is 10 is string type. Okay. Here directly I enter the 10 value, but here I am entering through the input functions. Not only this one, sir. Observe once again. Observe once again. I am executing F5. Sir, this time I am entering 10.5. Observe. Sir, which type coming, sir? Sir, second, 10.5 here. Sir, which type it is? Float type. But now it is which type, sir? String type. Sir, can I conclude with this statement? This by using this input function, I'm getting this problem. By using this input function only, I'm getting this problem. That means the input function, what is doing here? Internally, it is converting any type of data to string type only. Internally, it is converting any type of data to string type only. Whether it is an integer type or a float type, I'm entering through the keyboard. But internally, what happened? Internally, the input function is converting to string type only. That means internal typecasting is happening here through the input function. Internal typecasting, but it is a problem. Sir, what is the problem, sir? Suppose this n value in future I will use for mathematical operation. Okay, for you future I will use this n value for mathematical operation. Suppose I read n1 through input function 10 and n2 through input function 20, right? N1 through input function 10 and I want to add n2 through input function 20. Sir, what result I should get, sir? 30 na? But unfortunately here 30 will not come, 10, 20 will come. Why this problem, sir? Because that n1 value I read through input function, n2 value I read through input function. So input function converting to string type. So result coming 10, 20, not 30. To get the proper result, what I need to do? Then the 10, 20 should not be string type. It should be integer type only. Sir, how to solve this problem? Very simple, sir. What I will do? Observe here. Sir, next line I am writing n equal to int of n. Right, n equal to int of n. Observe, control s F5. Sir, I am entering n value 10. Now see, my problem solved or not? Sir, here 10 value was string type, but now it is converted to which type, sir? Integer type or not? Sir, can I write in a single statement instead of writing this one? Okay, sir, one more method I am telling here. Here directly write int bracket start, and here one more bracket you close it. One line, then this line is not required at all. Right, now observe, control s F5. Sir, giving 10. Observe, same output or not? Sir, single line also I can write. Sir, why? Because it will improve the program efficiency. How many line contain the program? Program efficiency will be decreases. So this is the smartest way to write the programs, right? So this is I told about which functions, sir? Input function and int function work. I can read data through the input function, but it convert to string type. To make it to integer type, I have to use this int function here, right? Okay, observe here, sir. Sir, what is the next one? Split function, right? Split function. Okay. Sir, split function work is what? Again, I would like to tell you, sir, through this input function, how many data at a time I can read? Sir, how many input function in my program? Only one input function. Sir, through this one input function, how many data I can read? Just before I gave 10, before I gave 10.5, one data I gave. But at a time, how many data I can give, sir? Observe here, sir. Control S, F5. Sir, I am giving 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, like this data, 5 data I have given. Observe the output. Sir, how many data I have given? Sir, 10, 20, 30, 40. That means the input function capacity, it can read n number at a time, n number of value at a times, right? But you know, it is looking n number of a value, but internally the input function is converting into a single value only. This 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, not 5 different value. It is a single value. What is the value, sir? 10 space 20 space 30 space 40 space 50. It is a single value, treated as a single value. But I am entering how many values? I am giving from the keyboard 5 different value. The input function converting into one string value. So two problem is there. What is the two problem? Such input function by default convert any data type to string type, and any number of value I will give it convert it to one value. But here, what is my requirement? Observe, I want to read roll number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 different roll number I want to read. 6 different roll number I want to read, right? So if I'll enter those roll numbers here, if I'll enter those roll numbers here to the input function 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, what the input function will do? It will convert to single value. Okay. So how to solve this problem, sir? Very simple. Observe here. Sir, what I'm doing? N equal to n dot split. N dot split. Observe. Control S F5. Sir, I'm giving the value now 10, 20, 20 give man 20, 30, 40, 50. Observe. Now see the previous output and the current output. It is a one string only, 10 space, 20 space, 30 space, 40 space, 50. But here 10 is a different value, 20 is a different value, 30 is a different value, 40 and 50 are a different value. But unfortunately, these are string type only. So split function split the number of values, but unfortunately still it is in which types are string type, because observe in the program have I used int function? Not used. So how to solve this problem, sir? Sir, how to solve? Then I have to use the map function here, right? This map function here I have to use. Observe, sir, here can I instead of writing like this, can I write in a single? Yes, why not? Split split like this you can write. So then no need of this line. Delete this one, execute 1 second, control S F5, right? Sir, I'm entering the value 10, 20, 30, 40 and 50 and 60 also, and keep check. Sir, which 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. So several, then the split function splitted these all the values separately. Separate 10 becomes separate, 20 becomes separate. If split function will be not there, only input function will be there, then it will be treated as only one string, 10, 20, 10 space, 20 space, 30 space, 40 space, like this. It will be treated as one string only. By using the split function, I'm able to separate it. But still here is one problem. What? Still all this individual value are a string type only. I need to convert into integer type. Why? Because this value will be take part in mathematical operations, right? Then what I have to do? I have to use which concept, sir? This map function I have to use. Observe here how I am using, sir. After this, I'm writing n equal to map. Sir, I want to convert into integer. Okay, integer, comma, to whom? To n. Sir, n contain already what? Sir, n contain already this 6 string type value. 6 separate string type value already n contain. Now this 6 separate value I want to convert into integer type. So what is the syntax? N equal to map of int of n, right? But here is one problem. Observe here. So observe, I'm entering the value. I will tell. Observe, sir, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70 also I'm giving, right? Enter. Sir, those value printed or not printed? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70 printed or not printed? Sir, not printed. Not printed, sir. Problem. Why? Because this map function never print the value. Rather, it will print the address location where the value has been stored. Observe here the output. This is the address location number. In this address, in my computer, in this address, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70 value are present, and it is converted to integer type. It is present in this location in my computer, in this location. Then how to print those value? Simple, sir. Very next line I have to use. What is the line here, sir? Observe. Set function I have to use here. What is the function, sir? This set function I have to use. Okay, sir, observe how I'm writing. Sir, next n equal to set of n, control S F5, Observe, sir. I'm giving 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Observe. Came or not? Sir, 40, 10, 50, 20, all are. Observe this structure, this structure. Here, 10 is in single quotation, 20 is in single quotation, but here all are without single quotation. That means individually 40 is an integer, 10 is an integer, 50 is an integer, all in a one set, stored in a one set, right? Stored in a one set. Sir, observe here. Sir, here I have written separately 3 lines. Separate. Sir, one more thing I want to say. Sir, here I have written enter value. Sir, without this, can I execute? Not write anything, only input state. See, sir, control S F5. See, nothing will be shown. But earlier program, it was showing enter value because I have written there enter value. But here nothing is showing, but cursor will be blinking here. Cursor will be blinking here. That means cursor is waiting. I have to enter value. But who know Python? He can able to understand, okay, cursor is blinking means I have to give the value, because no message I have written in the input function. Now input function is empty. This is also valid, not a problem at all, but we need to understand here that I have to give 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Observe, same output or not? Same output, same all the numbers. Why, sir, it is in disorderless? Because this is the functionality of the set, but same 10 is there or not? 20 is there, 30 is there, 40, all values are there, but order will be changed because set is a disorder type data type. It will not, the insertion order will be not preserved in the set data type. Insertion order means in which order we have given input, in that order we are not going to get output, but same value will be there. Okay, observe, all these values are there, but order will be changed here. That is not a problem at all for this program, right? Observe here, sorry, without any argument, without anything writing inside the input function also, we can happily execute. Sir, what is my next step here? Sir, instead of writing all in the 3 steps, I will write in a single line. Sir, how, sir? Observe, sir, set of map of int comma over, my program is over. Once again, then I will delete all this line. Delete, right? Execute, sir, control S F5. Observe, cursor is blinking here. So I will enter 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Enter. Same output I got on. So instead of writing 3, 4 lines, I can convert it to single lines, right? I can convert it into single lines. Observe here. Sir, input function I discussed. Split function, int function, map function, set function I discussed. Print function is what I'm using here in the program. Print function or not here. Print function is there to display. One more is union. So union function I will use for this criteria only. What? Your task is to find total number of students having subscribed at least one newspaper. So first, what is my duty here? What I will do? First, I will read this file through the input function, and it should be input function will read. It will convert into string type, so I have to convert into integer type. Then 5 separate roll numbers. By split function I have to use, because by input function again it will make it single one. So if I use split function, then 5 different roll number will be there. Then with that I have to use map function and set function to convert into 5 different integer value. Same thing also I have to repeat for French newspaper also. Observe here, sir. I'm going to write the code now in the here. Sir, first line, as per my question, first line, first n, sir, I'm writing n equal to int of input, right? N equal to int of input. Second line, sir, English newspaper, na? English, LISH, English newspaper equal to roll number I will enter, sir. Second line, what? Roll numbers. How to enter? Same code I will copy, sir, here. Which code? Set up, map up, split. Control C, come here, Control V, paste. Observe. Okay. My second line is also solved. Sir, what is third line? Sir, B for French, for French. How many numbers, sir? Sixth number. So write the same code here. Okay, here. Sir, copy this one. Control C, Control V. Here, only change the name here. What is the name, sir? Given B. As per the question, it is given B. It will read 6. It will read 5. Okay. Based on my example, I'm writing the program, right? Sir, what is the next, sir? Sir, what is the newspaper? French, French. French newspaper equal to same statement. Copy here. Control C, Control V. Right? Now go to the diagram. Sir, this part over, this part over, this part over, this part over. By writing the code, it is over. I will enter, it will execute. Sir, what I have to find? Your task is to find the total number of students who have subscribed at least one. For that, I have to use union function. Right? See here, what is the logic I'm writing here? Here I have to write. Next, so result equal to, I'm writing English dot union. English spelling correct na? ENGLISH. Okay. Union French, FRENCH, French. Right? Sir, result will become here. Sir, what I want to print? Result means roll number will come. But I want to print number of students. Right? Number of students. So print alien length alien of result. Alien of result. I forgot to tell about the length function is also required here. Okay, alien of result. Sir, what is the use of this alien? Observe here, sir. Observe here, sir. Here I am writing print alien of n. Okay, alien of n. Observe Control S, Control S, F5, F5. Observe, sir. I am giving 10, 20, 30. Observe 3. So it will find the length. How many number I entered, sir? 3. But in my program, sir, how many results should be displayed, sir? 8. 8 should be displayed because at least one newspaper subscription. So my program 8 should be displayed. But here in this program already, see, based on this input, I am going to get result. What is the sample input? First line n value become 9. Okay, the first line marker not coming. The first line, right? Okay. This first line n value become, see, this one disturbing. Okay. This 9 will be go to here for this n. This 9 will be go to this n. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 will go to this English. This 9 will go to already there B, and again this roll number will go to French, right? Then what output I should get, sir? This output I should get 30 by writing this program. Observe here no code, only the sample input and output is given. Now I'm going to run. See, no error. Congratulations, it is showing, right? Next step is what? Submit the code. See, all test cases passed. All test cases passed, right? So this is the program we have written, right? Sir, suppose in this program, same program, observe here, just I want, sir, in this question, instead of giving the at least one newspaper concept or task, it is given how many students subscribe both newspapers. How many students subscribes both newspaper? That is nothing but how many students are 1, 2, 3 students, right? So how to write this program? Very simple, sir. Only intersection concept we have to use here. This is intersection or not? The two set intersection is this one. So simple here, sir. Observe. Here union I have written. Here you have to write intersection. Intersection. Right? Intersection. But in this program it will not work because this program is special. This question is specially for union. So intersection question may be there. Or everything is the same. Everything is the same. In place of union, you have to write the intersections. I hope this concept is clear to all of you, right? Thank you so much.